Welcome to the quiz program on Climate Science Awareness conducted by Divecha Centre for Climate Change, IISc and Talentspire.
About Talentspire. Talentspire is a collective of 250 plus senior academicians, scientists, research scholars and astronauts from around the world. And this team of academicians are supported by a team of technologists and consultants who have experience in supporting and providing technological solutions for leading educational institutions around the world. We are focused on promoting holistic learning of science among students.
Now, let us get to know our quiz master, Dr. S.K. Satish. He is the chair of Divecha Centre and Dean at IISc. He is the chief editor of Current Science magazine. He will be assisted by Dr. Anand Narayana Sharma, who is a DSc Inspire faculty in the School of Physics, IISA, Trivandrum.
Welcome to this final round of climate change quiz organized by Divecha Centre for Climate Change, Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru and Talentspire.
Hello, my name is Shibin Suresh K. I am coming from Palakkad district and studying in Government Higher Secondary School, Melattur.
Ujjwal Naveen from Delhi Public School, Kollam.
I am Safin Matthew Sam. I am coming from CMS HSS Mallapalli.
I am Asham Firdaus. I am studying in CSI EM HSS Aitingal.
Please, first question is on your screen now. What is the installed capacity of solar power plants in India in gigawatts? Option A 27 gigawatt, option B 42 gigawatts, option C 57 gigawatts, option D 75 gigawatts. Okay, we'll go to the answer. It is 57 gigawatts. So nobody answered this. So we'll go to the question number 2.
Solar power generation in India is rapidly increasing. Goal of the Government of India was 20 gigawatt capacity for 2022 and was achieved well in advance. The solar installed capacity currently is 56.9 gigawatt as of 1st June 2022.
We'll go to the question number 2. How many major ice ages have occurred in the past 500,000 years? Option A 1, B 2, C 3, D 5. Participant B showed B. It's the wrong answer. You get -5. Others won't get any credit. So answer is 5. Please see your screen. Answer is displayed on your screen.
There have been at least 5 major ice ages in Earth's history: the Huronian, Cryogenian, Andean-Saharan, Late Paleozoic and Quaternary Ice Age during the last 500,000 years. Available evidence show that the Earth switched from a glacial to an interglacial state. The frequency of deglaciations is approximately every 100,000 years for the last 500,000 years.
So going to question number 3 is on your screen now. Arabian Sea is more salty than Bay of Bengal. What is the major reason? Option A rainfall, option B river discharge, option C sediments, option D cloud cover. Okay. The correct answer is river discharge, that is option B. So the Participant B will get -5.
More rivers discharge water into the Bay of Bengal than into the Arabian Sea. Evaporation over the Arabian Sea being higher is another reason.
So going to question number 4 on your screen now. What was the main goal of Montreal Protocol? Option A, reduce ozone depleting substances. Option B, reduce carbon dioxide emissions. Option C, reduce methane emissions. Option D, reduce usage of coal. Okay, correct answer is on your screen. It is option A is correct. Participant A and B will get 10 marks each.
The Montreal Protocol is an international treaty adopted in 1987 and entered into force in 1989. The main objective was phasing out the production and consumption of substances which are responsible for atmospheric ozone depletion.
Going to question number 5. It's on your screen now. Above what value in millimeter per hour is a heavy rainfall event called a cloudburst? Option A, 50 millimeter per hour. Option B, 100 millimeter per hour. Option C, 150 millimeter per hour. Option D, 200 millimeter per hour. Okay, we'll go to the nobody answered. Go to the 100 millimeter per hour, the correct answer.
A heavy rainfall over a short period of time is usually termed as a cloudburst. Rainfall exceeding 100 mm per hour is considered as a cloudburst and can release a large amount of water in a short period of time and hence can cause floods. Evidence show that the frequency of occurrences of extreme rainfall events are increasing as a consequence of climate change.
I request Dr. Anand to tell the score level now.
Team A has 10 points, all others are yet to open their account.
Going to question number 6. Which nation in Europe is the highest emitter of greenhouse gases? Here it is European continent, not European Union. A, United Kingdom. B, France. C, Italy. D, Germany. D is the correct answer. You get 10 marks. Team participant B will get 10 marks.
Germany is responsible for a major fraction of carbon dioxide emissions in the Europe and is followed by UK, Italy and Poland. Germany contributed to nearly 666 million metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions.
Going to 7. Question number 7. Please see the photograph on your screen. This is usual in Alaska, Siberia and so on. What is the reason for this? It's very much connected to climate change. Options are option A, ozone, option B, methane, option C, nitrous oxide, option D, nitrogen. B is the right answer. So participants C and D will get 10 marks each.
Methane escaping from the ground is responsible for this phenomenon. As the world warms, more methane trapped in the frozen soil, also known as permafrost, will escape and further increase greenhouse effect. This is a serious concern for climate scientists.
Going to question number 8. Why is Antarctica colder than Arctic by more than around 20 degrees Celsius? Option A, global warming. Option B, land use changes. Option C, solar radiation. Option D, height. The correct answer is height, option D. So team A and D will get -5.
Arctic is an ocean or ice floating on the ocean, whereas Antarctica is a continent with an average elevation of 2.5 km, and hence the temperature is lower in Antarctica. Antarctic ice sheet is larger and thicker than the ice in the Arctic.
Question 9. The center of a large city is much warmer than surroundings. The example shown in this picture is London. What is this called? It's a popular name. Option A, urban heat island. Option B, urban red effect. Option C, urban green island. Option D, urban population island. The correct answer is A, urban heat island.
Urban heat island is an urban region which is significantly warmer than its surrounding areas because of anthropogenic activities. This is an after effect of the reduced vegetation and increased concrete structures in urban regions.
Question number 10. Due to COVID-19 related restrictions, global carbon dioxide emissions have declined. Which industry contributed the most? Option A, power. Option B, construction. Option C, transport. Option D, food production. The correct answer is C, transport. So C and D will get 10 marks each and B will get -5.
Transport sector contributed more to the temporary reductions of global carbon dioxide emissions due to COVID-19 related restrictions.
I request Dr. Anand to tell the score level now.
Team C is leading with 20 points. Team D is second with 15 points. Team A and B are tied at 5 points.
Going to question number 11. Please see the photograph. How does sea ice melt although ice reflects most of the visible radiation? The options are A, sea surface temperature, B, ocean circulation, C, absorption in ultraviolet, D, absorption in infrared. No answers. So the correct answer is absorption in the infrared.
Average reflectance of sea ice is approximately 70%. This means that the sea ice absorbs the remaining 30% of solar radiation, mostly in the infrared wavelengths in the solar radiation. Sea ice has high reflectance in the visible wavelengths and hence it appears white in color to human eye.
Going to question number 12. See the photograph carefully. This is in Himalayan region. It's a well-known photograph. What is this? Options are A, artificial glacier, B, artificial fountain, C, cold spring, D, warm spring. The correct answer is artificial glacier. This is called ice stupa.
Ice stupa is an artificial glacier used for storing water in winter and was invented by Sonam Wangchuk in Ladakh. The ice stupa melts to increase water supply for crops in summer.
So going to question number 13. Although cities cover around only 1% of the Earth's surface area, they produce more than 60% of carbon dioxide emissions. Why? A. Global warming, B. Population, C. Deforestation, D. Ozone hole. Correct answer is B, population. So participant A will get 10 marks, participant B will get -5 marks.
Majority of the Earth's population lives in the cities. The world's urban population has grown rapidly since 1950. Cities account for 2/3 of the global energy consumption and more than 70% of the greenhouse gas emissions.
Question 14. Which sector emits maximum methane? A. Residential, B. Agriculture, C. Transportation, D. Energy. Correct answer is B. Agriculture. So participant A will get 10 marks.
The largest source of anthropogenic methane emissions is agriculture. This is followed by the energy sector.
Question number 15. The Earth's surface emits maximum radiation at what wavelength? Option A 0.5 micrometer, B 1 micrometer, C 10 micrometer, D 50 micrometer. Earth's surface. Okay, no answers. So it's a 10 micrometer, it's in the infrared region. It's called the Wien's displacement law. It's a simple radiation law.
Earth, as a black body with an average temperature of 288 Kelvin, emits maximum at a peak wavelength of around 10 micrometer, according to the Wien's displacement law. Sun, with a higher surface temperature, about 5800 Kelvin, emits radiation in lower wavelengths, centered around 0.5 micrometer.
I request Dr. Anand to tell the score level now.
Team A is leading with 25 points. Team C is second with 20 points. Team D is third with 15 and Team B is at 0 point.
Thank you. Going to question number 16. See the photograph carefully. Why is this plane famous? It's a very popular photograph. Option A, first solar plane went around the world. B, plane without pilots. C, all of the above. D, none of the above. A is the correct answer. So team B and C will get 10 points. D will get -5.
Solar Impulse 2 is the first solar plane that circumnavigated the world without using aviation fuel. It achieved this feat on 26 July 2016 after completing more than 40,000 kilometers of flying.
So question number 17. More than 60 million cars were sold in 2021. How many cars were electric? Option A 1 million, option B 2 million, option C 5 million, option D 10 million. answers. So it's 5 million. Correct answer is 5 million.
Around 5 million electric vehicles were sold around the globe in 2021.
Going to question number 18. See the picture on your screen. Sea level was 130 meters below the present value about 20,000 years back. What is the reason? A. Global warming. B. Anthropogenic climate change. C. All of the above. D. None of the above. Answer is D. None of the above. So A and B, participant A and B will get -5.
Around 20,000 years ago, much of the earth was covered in ice. A lot of water was in the form of ice.
So question number 19. The concentration of carbon dioxide in April 2022 exceeded 420 parts per million. When was the last time the concentration of carbon dioxide was so high in the Earth's atmosphere? In the past. Option A, 20,000 years ago. Option B, 50,000 years ago. Option C, 1 million years ago. Option D, 3 million years ago. Correct answer is D, 3 million years ago. So A will get 10 marks and B will get -5.
The last time the concentration of carbon dioxide was as high as 420 ppm was more than 3 million years ago.
Going to question number 20. When did the glaciation of Antarctica begin? Option A, 4 million years ago. Option B, 14 million years ago. C, 24 million years ago. Option D, 34 million years ago. Answer is D, 34 million years ago. So participant B will get -5.
Antarctic glaciation began about 34 million years ago.
So request Dr. Anand to tell the score level.
Team B is at -5 points. Team D is having 10 points. Team A and C are tied at 30 points each.
We will go for a tiebreaker. A and C, between A and C. Please see the question. What is the installed capacity of solar photovoltaic plants in the world in 2021? Option A, 103 gigawatts. Option B, 143 gigawatts. Option C, 183 gigawatts. Option D, 223 gigawatts. Okay, no answers. So we'll go to question number 2. The correct answer is 183 gigawatts.
The installed capacity of solar photovoltaic plants in the world in 2021 is around 183 gigawatt.
Death Valley in California recorded the highest temperature in the world on 16th August 2020. What was the value in degrees Celsius? Participant C has shown D. The correct answer is 54.4 degrees Celsius. Previously it was July of 1913. So participant C will get -5.
Death Valley in California recorded 54.4 degrees Celsius, the highest temperature in the world, on 16th August 2020. Previously, such high temperature was observed in July of 1913.
Can you tell the score level?
After considering the tie break, Team A has total points of 30 and Team C has total points of 25.
So the team A is the winner. Thank you all for participating. As you all know, climate change is the biggest challenges, one of the biggest challenges of this century, and as per many reports available as of now, the effect is going to be visible from 2030, and 2040, 2050 it will be more serious. We are already facing the consequences of climate change like extreme weather events and sea level rise. Lot of population is going to be affected. So younger generation like you are the one most vulnerable compared to elder population. So the purpose of this quiz was to make you aware of the consequences of climate change. So thank you all once again for participating. I thank Talentspire for co-organizing this event. Thank you.